To our coverage of the Endsars memorial, implementing the 5 for 5 demands by Endsars protesters and addressing the rate of unemployment among youths have been highlighted as solution to prevent a repeat of the protest that almost brought the country down on her knees. This came to the fore during a one-year memorial of Endsars organized in Osogbo by Osun Civil Society Movement. And TVC News correspondent Rafiu Hamid reports.
The Endsars protest and events that followed it will never be forgotten in a hurry. This gathering was organized to review how government has responded to issues that led to the protests. It brought together representatives of civil society organizations, journalists, government, and those that suffered one loss or the other during the event. The guest lecturer says corrupt political system, poor security architecture, inequality, and unemployment, which are the major factors that triggered the protest, are yet to be addressed.
More judicial killing is going on. The police are still not better equipped and they are not better paid. Corruption is reigning among them. Youth unemployment is increasing. Of course, Nigeria is the headquarters of youth unemployment in the world. The society has not enjoyed good governance as a means of preventing Endsars. Insecurity has become pervasive.
It is of essence that those who are charged with responsibility of governing this country must change their perception, especially towards youth. Let me give you a statistics. Are you aware that as the last quarter of this year, over 13.5 million youths are not being employed?
Business owners who suffered one loss or the other also recount their experience.
We're just recovering from the COVID-19 issue, and the Endsars coming with it was like a lot of our machines, a lot of equipment. I mean, we saw people carrying away deep freezers. What has deep freezers got to do with palliative?
If we leave this all today without finding a common ground on how best to engage the system, I tell you, we should prepare for Endsars too. And that may be brutal.
Youths are assured of implementation of recommendations by the Judicial Panel of Inquiry.
And talking about the panel report had been submitted. We are about acting when there was directive from the federal government that states should submit their reports. As at 2 days ago, they said they were waiting for Lagos to submit their report. And so we await the decision from there. But I want to assure us that whatever we need to do as far as implementing the recommendations in that report is concerned, the government will be willing to implement them.
Participants commend the stakeholders for organizing such an event. Rafiu Hamid, TVC News, Osogbo.